William McCray, it's 2016, and we still have much more of the same from the city. I'd like to ask all the commissioners about Elliot Cohen. This guy's making almost $100,000, maybe more than $100,000 a year, and he gave out information which compromised police officers and civilians alike. And there have been murders in this city, and I don't know if any of them are attributed to that, but it should be looked into. I would think that every commissioner here would be concerned about Elliot Cohen's continued employment with the city, making a vast amount of money, probably more than most people in here, and he committed what some people said could have been a felony, and he's still employed here in this city. Blacks are not retained for much, much less, and he's still making all this money, and no one said anything since these ridiculous things that he's done in the city. We spent God knows how much money on a Christmas tree, a sand Christmas tree downtown, when we don't have enough money to provide the police adequate police cars. It's a shame, it's a disgrace. It got wet and you spent more money to fix it. We don't need to waste taxpayer money. I mean, everybody doesn't celebrate Christmas. It's a nice thing, but we just don't have the money to keep wasting on things like that. Keith James, I have a question. Are you a black commissioner or are you a mouse? You asked the mayor to have the police chief come in here and at a city commission, not a commission workshop, you asked her, she's ignored you. She's disrespected you. She continues to do so, and you haven't brought it back up. You asked her more than once to have him come in here. You have the authority and the power to call in a department head to explain to the public what's going on, and you haven't done that. Commissioner Nearing, you know, if you really want to get stuff done, you're going to have to be more, you're going to have to voice your opinion more. Everything's not fluffy in here like they want it to be. The city commission wants to change the time of the public comments so children can't hear what's really going on in the city. I think you might want to ask your attorney if that's even legal. It's not legal to change something because of the content of what's being spoken. That should be legal, and I think it will be challenged. Commissioner Moffitt, you said that you wanted good people to be police. You wanted people who care about the community but police. Now, suddenly you've changed your story, your narrative, that you want diversity. I told you, please don't take it back. At least Donald Trump is man enough when he says something, he stands by it. He says what he means what he says, whether we like it or not. You said that you didn't want us to concentrate on numbers. You didn't care if they were black or white. Now suddenly you want diversity. Please, it is disrespectful, it is shameful, and I want every African American who votes to know that this woman said that she did not care. She wanted good people. She wanted people who cared about the community. Well, I guess that didn't include African Americans. It is shameful, and please, when it's time to vote, remember what she said about our community. Do not support her. She is not for you. Find a better candidate, one who represents us and who really does care about diversity. She doesn't.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy McCray. Mr. Cleveland.